Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome back, guys. Back with another video. This one we'll be going through this task over here. We don't have a tape recorder, but I'll be giving you a couple sentences, and whichever words you hear from this category, make sure you tick it. And same with this task over here. In the last lesson, hopefully you learned all these words, this category here, these ones. Once you learn these, the rest of the book, not the book, but the rest of this chapter becomes very simple. It's very easy, and you can go back and you'll understand these conversations much easier. It's very, very basic stuff. In the beginning, it's all very basic. So, and then I'll start here with a couple sentences, and then once I say these sentences, whichever words you hear from here, make sure you tick it. So, هذا أخي هو مدرس في مصر. هذا أختي هو طالبة في سوريا. هذا ابن. أنا طالب. That's it. So whichever word you heard, make sure you put a tick. So the words I said was Misr, Surya, teacher, me, and so which means I, and students. So any other words you heard, make sure you put ticks in those boxes, and same with this one as well. So you can say هذا ابن هو مدرس في تركيا. هذا صديقة هو طالبة في باكستان. أنا you can say whatever. أنا طالب, I'm a student. ذلك صديقة. هذه صديقة. ذلك صديق. So whichever words you heard there, and then just make sure you tick those boxes. Now this is another very simplistic video. Me personally, this is all very basic beginner stuff. There's nothing really interesting about it, but trust me, the later on the book will get more and more interesting, and you'll find yourself learning very quickly. The most important part is make sure you learn all these words, and then once you've learnt these words, I'll put the flashcards in the description that I've made. You'll understand this conversation, this one and this one very quickly and easily, and the rest of the chapter will become so easy. So we have here, we're learning numbers. واحد is 1, اثنان is 2, ثلاثة is 3, أربعة is 4, خمسة is 5. And then here we just match them up. So we have واحد, 1 book, واحد كتاب, اثنان, 2 books, ثلاثة, 3, أربعة, 4, and خمسة, 5. And again, for down here we just put them in order. واحد, we've already done that, اثنان, ثلاثة, أربعة, and خمسة. You can write it down, memorize these, and then we'll move on to this task over here. This task is a very simplistic task. This is هل أنت باكستاني? Are you Pakistani? And the response نعم أنا باكستاني. I am Pakistani, yes. It says مثال, which means example. مثال 2 for female. هل أنت باكستانية? Are you Pakistani? And she responds نعم أنا باكستانية. I am Pakistani. And you can see all these bold ones over here they have. So Pakistan you can replace with any other country you want. So you can say هل أنت تركي? Are you Turkish? نعم أنا تركي. I'm Turkish. هل أنت مصري؟ نعم أنا مصري. I'm Egyptian. Same over here. You can say wherever your country you're from. Say هل أنت Bangladesh? You can say نعم أنا Bangladesh. I'm Bengali. Yes. I'm not Bengali, I'm Afghan, but as an example. And for this one over here, you can see هذا. This is another one. So it's saying هذا أخي. This is my brother. He's a teacher. هو مدرس. This is example one, and you can now make up all these examples for yourself. So you can say, for example, I'll give you another one. هذا صديقي. This is my friend. هو طبيب. He's a doctor. So you can make up a couple examples, pause the video, make up a couple examples from this one, and then come back. Now for this one over here, it's again it's the same thing really. It's من أين أنت? Where are you from? أنا من Pakistan. I'm from Pakistan. And then this أنت you can replace it with أنتي, هو, هي, and أنتي again. And then this Pakistan you can replace it with Turkey, Syria, Misr, and Pakistan again. And then you can say من أين أنت? من أين أنتي? Where are you from? Referring to female because we have a T here. Sorry. من أين أنتي? أنا من تركيا. I am from Turkey. And من أين هو? أنا من سوريا. No, sorry. هو من سوريا. So where is he from? He is from Syria. So, and you can make up these other two examples yourself. Pause the video and come back. Oops. Now, go down to here. This one again, very simple stuff. Ismi Khalid. My name is Khalid. Whatever your name is, whatever your siblings' names are, parents, friends. Ismi Khalid, Khadija, Ismi Muhammad, Ismi Fatima, Ismi James, Ismi Jackson, whatever your name is. Ismi Harry. Moving on to the next task, you can say, and then again, where you're from. Ana Turkey, I'm Turkish. Ana min Turkiya, I'm from Turkey. And then again, you can say, you can use these examples or any other examples you want to come up with. Ana min Saudi, Ana min Saudi. I'm Saudi, I'm from Saudi Arabia. Ana min Yemen, Ana Yemeni, Ana min Yemen. So I'm Yemeni, I'm from Yemen, for example. Come up with a couple of examples there, write them down in your book, and then we'll move on to the next task. Now this one just combines everything we've learned so far. You can make sentences out of this. So you can say أنا طالب, I'm a student. أنا مدرس, I'm a teacher. أنا طبيب, I'm a doctor. And أنا مصري, I'm Egyptian. أنا Turkey, I'm Turkish. أنا سوري, I'm Syrian. You can just change it around. You can use أنت Suri. So are you Syria? Are you from Syria? And then you'll respond with yes or no. هو مدرس, he's a teacher. هو طبيب, he's a doctor. هو طالب, he is a student. And then for the same for the question, the second part, you can make up any sentence you want. أنا طالب, أنا مدرس, أنا طبيب, أنتِ طبيبة, أنتِ مصرية, etc. So you can just use these words over here, combine it with these ones, make sentences. And here's a question one you can make. من أين أنت? Where are you from? من أين أنتِ? Where are you from? But female version. من أين هو? Where is he from? Male. من أين هي? Where is she from? And then من أين أنا? Where am I from? Yes, and then respond with أنا من تركيا, أنا من مصر. It's very repetitive. You can do it with this one as well. هل أنت? You're asking a question. Are you Turkish? هل أنت تركيا? هل أنت مصري? Are you Egyptian? هل أنت باكستاني? For female, etc. And then نعم أنا this, نعم أنا this, yes, no. هذا أخي, هذا صديقي. When we look, we can see a ya at the end. The ya represents my. If it was هذا, if something belonged to someone else, you add a kaf at the end. So هذا, one second. So you can say, if it's something like, say, for example, a pen belongs to you, هذا قلم, a pen belongs to someone else. You say, is this your pen? هذا قلمك. You add a kaf at the end. And something that belongs to like a group of you, say a book, you can say هذا كتابنا. You add a nun alif at the end, like I mentioned in the previous video. So once you memorize these words, it just become easy. And you can say what your name is: ismi Khalid, ismi Khawla, ismi Khalid, ismi Khadija, etc. And this one, if you haven't really understood the Arabic alphabet, that's what it helps you with. So examples of where kha and kaf is used, and any ayahs over here. And then we have another example of this. So I'll go through these two in the next video. I'll make a couple of sentences. Again, it's just a tick box exercise. So, same with this one and this one, these two, and then we move again. It's like a small conversation based. We'll finish off this chapter in the next video, inshallah. For now, assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh.